Hello, my darlings. I am so extremely excited to announce something brand new that's coming out from Kate Grosvenor Coaching. Um, really excited. It's been coming since beginning of the year, but it's finally on its way. What is it? So I've been working on this. I've been a coach, as you probably know, for many years. And I started working on this in the background for a long time. As a coach, I draw on a lot of my own life experiences. As you probably know, if you know anything about me, back in 2016, my life fell apart, bit of a train wreck, and my whole coaching journey started then. However, as my background in psychology and being a psychology teacher and a psychology author for many decades prior to that, academically, I knew a lot going on and used to teach a lot before that. So kind of culminating a lot of this. I write a lot of material for my clients, and I talk a lot about I straddle psychology theory with real practical advice and huge amounts of experience and sprinkles of woo-woo. All right, so I kind of blend the combination of things together. But what I thought was missing in the coaching arena was an overview, so where women could actually kind of see the bigger picture. So a lot of my clients have been coaching with me on and off and doing different programs, but I wanted them to be able to see how these programs slotted together, so they could see that how these programs kind of came together as the pieces. And so I wanted to design a coaching world, more or less, a coaching puzzle. No, it's not a puzzle, because it's like the opposite of a puzzle, like the solution. So that's what I went away and did. And it's all based on the same fundamental principles. And when you've done one of the programs, you can then apply a lot of the principles and you will understand them, and the same themes and the same fundamentals go through a lot of the others as well. So you feel like you learn one and you apply the principles to that, and you immediately, when you do one of the other ones, you oh, that sounds familiar, and I understand why that is like this, and then as I'm standing there, I can see how that relates to it. Yeah, I get that. And then you learn the next bit and you're like, oh, that makes so much sense, and you move on to the next bit. And I'm really excited to bring this all to you, and I know it sounds like an enigma right now. The books that, and everyone gets a beautiful hardbound book. I don't know if that sounds like, so what? Wait till you see them. I'm going to show them to you next week. And they're beautiful. And I'm biased because I love books. Maybe you do too. I'm a book addict. You may be able to tell. But I absolutely love them. So I'm going to be showing you all the books and showing you all the different courses. And they're beautiful. They're things like Maximising Your Strengths, and how you work with your strengths to actually... It's not always about minimizing weaknesses. Maximizing strengths will get you where you want to quicker. It's about realizing resilience, because resilience is bounce back ability. It's about utilizing emotional intelligence, because that's what we need more of in this world. It's about goal and achievement, and motivation, because most of the time we're thinking, well, why can't I just do it? It's all very well. Sometimes I don't even know what I want. And sometimes when I do know what I want, I can't do this. So there's all these different courses, and I've written 8. What I'm looking for, and the aim of this video, is to tell you I've got 4 places available. 4. And I'm looking for 4 women who would love to work with me one-to-one, and are ready to start this month. Why start this month is because November is one of those months where we think, okay, and we've kind of got our Christmas heads on. And I'm going to start in January, I'm going to start in January. Trust me, with all that I know, if you start now, of course, I'm not expecting anyone to work over Christmas. But let me give you a secret. That week over Christmas, when everyone just downs tools, is one of the best weeks ever to dedicate to yourself, because every single year, that's the week where things go a little bit pear-shaped for so many women. And if you started working now, this week, you would be 7 weeks in or 8 weeks in to 12-week program. You would be flying high at that point. You would have changed so much about your mindset, your resilience. You would know so much more about yourself, and you would have changed so many habits that would be influencing your everyday existence by that point in your life, that the things that keep you awake at night, the things that overwhelm you, would be entirely unrecognizable from now until then. So if you started now, if you were one of the 4 women that took this opportunity and said, yes, Kate, I want to start now. And the way that you do that is just booking a discovery call and having a talk with me. That's it. You know, obviously you have to pay for the course. It's not free, unfortunately. But if you're interested, book a discovery call with me. But if you're one of the 4, okay, and you did that, you'd be investing in your future. Because women that work with me change their lives, they change their careers, they change their view of themselves, they realize what they're capable of. And that smallness and that imposter syndrome and that feeling of I'm not okay, I'm not enough. No, we don't do that. And you know, that shit FM, I call it, you know, that the voice in your, that radio station in your head that plays crap to you all day long, that says you're not enough, you can't, you're not supposed to be here, nobody loves you, that voice, it doesn't ever go away. I would love to say there's an off button, but there's definitely a volume button. And start now. Start, I don't know what time it is. It's bonfire night tonight as I'm recording this video, because I can hear fireworks going off. But start on a Tuesday. Start in November. I started changing my life at 42. I haven't stopped yet, by the way. I'm now 50. Am I 50? 51. But start in your 40s. Start on a Tuesday. Start again. Start because you're worth the investment, because you haven't given up yet, because you haven't stopped trying. Start. I'm going to put the link to a discovery call. If you think this is the time to invest in yourself, if you've had enough of playing small, if you've had enough of it never being enough, as I said, I've got 8 different programs that I've written that interlink with each other. We'll do them one-to-one. You don't have to pick all 8, but just one. You don't have to do all 8 with me, just one. We can pick the one that you want the most. And you know what? If you're ready, let's go. I'll go with you. And this can be, 2025 can be the year that you don't start with your good intentions and they've gone by February. Statistically, by about. I mean, usually by January the 17th, statistically, but maybe yours go until February, I don't know. But let's start. Book a call with me, have a chat with me. And maybe you've coached with me before and you were like, it was brilliant and I learned so much and I'm ready for the next bit. This is also for you. Okay? Hope to speak to you soon.